Flosstube, I'm Annie and I am the Proper Stitcher, and welcome to episode 92. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for stopping by today. This is a channel where I like to talk about cross stitch and quilting and hopefully give you inspiration to fully finish your projects. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your support and all of your wonderful comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for all of your wonderful comments last week about my 2-year Flosstube anniversary. I enjoyed reading all of your comments. My question last week to you was, what's your favorite spring or Easter memory? I loved reading all of those, but I also enjoyed reading all of your well wishes about my 2-year Flosstube journey. So thank you all so much for taking the time to send me those messages, to send me messages on Instagram. My close friends who have texted me or called me to wish me a happy Flosstube anniversary. So thank you so much. It has been so much fun coming to you all every week, and last week was just fun to come to you on April the 1st. So today is April the 8th. It is Saturday. I am late again coming to you all with it being Holy Week and getting ready for Easter. My week has just been sort of busy with other things. Tristan was out of school yesterday. It's just been a busy week. And then I have a busy night tonight. I am going to make key lime cheesecake. That is what Matthew has requested for our dessert for tomorrow. Just something light and fresh and one of our favorites. So I have everything ready for me on the counter downstairs, thawing or getting to room temperature. So I just love baking key lime cheesecake. So that is one of the big things we're doing for tonight and for tomorrow. So I hope you all have had a great week. We've had a lot of rain, a lot of heavy high winds. I know there have been some terrible storms. It's just the way it is in this time of year and in the South, but we have had cold, rainy days, and today is one of those days. So I have been very cold all day, and I am excited because tomorrow is supposed to be beautiful, nice spring Easter weather. So hopefully we will have some pretty days ahead. So let's get into what I have lined up for us today. So this is the month of April, and I said to y'all last week that April is a busy month for me. It's my wedding anniversary. Easter usually falls in there. Throw in tax day. Lots of our friends have birthdays in April, and I have a birthday in April. So I have a birthday start questionnaire for you. That's going to be our prize or drawing for the day, is for you all to help me choose my birthday start. We have some whips to go over. I do have a finish. It's not an FFO, but it is a finish. I have some haul and gifts to share with you, and then this week's giveaways, and just all those fun things that go along with my Flosstube. So grab a pen and paper, grab your cross stitching, and your favorite beverage, and let's get started. So, all right, let's go into our whips, my whips. Matt says I do that a lot. I say our collective we or our collective our. I don't know why I do that. I just do. Let's go over my whips. I would love to see your whips, but that would be kind of hard for us to do. So let's go into my whips. So I had one finish. Let's start with that. So I have been working on Soul Sisters. Yes, Soul Sisters by Plum Street Samplers. This is an older pattern. I think this one came out in, I don't have my glasses here. Oh, I don't know what year this one came out, but it has been a few years, I'm sure. Oh, here we go, 2017, but it's still available. So this has been out since 2017, and it is one that I've been wanting to stitch for a long time, and I have stitched this for a friend. So here is my finish, and I am so excited to show this to y'all. Let me just start from the top, and I'll roll my way up. So there's a sweet little border at the top. And then this is a whole lot of fill-in. The houses, the two houses. I'll tell you what I did in a minute. So then all the fill-in. And then it says, in friendship, let's join thine interest with mine. And then the little flowers back down here at the bottom. I had so much fun stitching this for several reasons. One, I loved all the colors. The colors were so much fun. That blue sky background is Deep Fennel by Classic Colorworks. And this, I stitched it on 37 count Legacy linen and in the color Russian Tea Cake. So 37 count Russian Tea Cake by Legacy Linen. I used one strand of floss over two. And I just loved it. I used all of the called for colors, which is a combination of Classic Colorworks, Weeks, and DMC. So here are all the colors. And what I've done over the last week, I had discussed with y'all that I messed up the dress, this one here. I had stitched her dress in this color, and it was supposed to be the other way around. So I decided to go ahead and rip it out, only because it was messing up everything else. So I ripped it out and restitched her inside of her dress, the fill-in part. I gave this girl her head. She was able to have her head, and finished this. This is so sweet, that needle and thread. And it was funny because I almost forgot to stitch one of her shoes. I realized that she did not have a shoe. So I had to go back and add a shoe. I did that last night at the last minute. So they are done. I am so excited that these girls are finished. And I am going to ship this as it is to my friend Kim Gavlik. She has a shop called Stitch Etc. And I've stitched it for her to put in her store. And she's a little particular with how her pieces are to be framed. So I thought it would be best to let her just frame it the way she wants to frame it. So she will take it to her framer. But this is such a sweet design and sweet pattern. Soul Sisters by Plum Street Samplers. So much fun to stitch. So I just enjoyed it. I loved everything about it. So here you go again. And the heads are stitched over, they're tent stitches and they're over one. So this was on 37 count. So those little heads took me a little time. So much fun. And her little scissors, aren't they cute? So that is a finish. So yay, I have a finish. That has not happened in a while. So I am so excited to get that done so that I can now add something into that rotation. I have really been trying to focus on some pieces and that have been in my whip pile for so long. I've been trying to focus on them and get them finished. So I worked some on Floral Motif Sampler. And I've been working on this for a while. Really, I took a long break from it, so I've brought it back out. But this is Floral Motif Sampler by the Scarlet House. And I'm not sure why there's a glare in here today, so I apologize for that. I think it's because it's so dark outside. But this is the Floral Motif Sampler by the Scarlet House. And here is my progress. Now, I talked to y'all last week that I've been making some mistakes on this, but not enough for me to go and rip them out. So, but here's my progress. That's Bella snoring. You will hear her a lot through this video. She's been snoring all day. Her allergies must be bothering her. Okay, so here's my progress. I am still working on the border. I hope to have that done maybe tonight. But since I saw y'all last, I worked on this little basket of pansies and these two little motifs and these guys. And then I did one little strand of floss on the border. Someone was kind enough to point out to me, I don't know how you all can spot things like that in these videos, but someone had pointed out that on this little pot, I had one, I don't know how I did this, one of my stitches on the handle was going in the wrong direction. So it's like I had a little teapot situation going on with this little flower pot. So I fixed that. So thank you for pointing that out to me. I am using a 40 count mallow by Picture This Plus. And I am stitching one strand of floss over two. So here it is again. I just love this pattern. I cannot wait to get this finished. So let me show you the pattern again. It's pretty big. So I am right here. I am kind of made my way up this way. So here it is again. In all of the colors, the floss, it's Gentle Arts. These are so pretty. Here they are. I really hope that if I stick with this, I can have it done hopefully by the summer. Because really a lot of these little motifs are just so small. It just has a few bigger motifs, and I've already done these big motifs here and there. So it's just a few big motifs with a lot of little ones. But I've said this before, this would be a great pattern if you have it or if you want to get it. Even if you just pulled out some of those smaller motifs and make little gifts or little needle books or scissor fobs, a great little another use for that pattern. But here is my progress. Just love it. I've worked on this about 3 nights this past week, so that was good for me to pull it out and just do a little bit every night. And I love how each motif, really it's 2 or 3 colors, so it's easy to get into a good rhythm with each little motif. And sometimes with the smaller ones, you can get a couple done in an evening. Then on April the 1st, we started a stitch along. And you can start it anytime you want if you did not get to start with us on the 1st. But it is the JBW Eliza French Birds Stitch Along. And I am so sorry for that glare. I am not sure where it's coming from. Eliza's French Birds, 1849 is this pattern. And this was released this market. So in March is when Judy Whitman with JBW Designs released this pattern. And it is a reproduction. Here is the original. It's so pretty. So I decided to start a stitch along, and I have several Flosstubers who are joining us. I will list them below. We talked about it several times. Kim with the Contented Needleworker, Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch, Merritt Crawford, Celeste Creates, just so many fun Flosstubers are joining us. A lot of you are already out there using the hashtag. I am having so much fun seeing your progress. But here is my progress. So I have stitched one bird, and that is a lot of stitching in one bird. And it is so pretty. All the pinks. The birds have 3 shades of colors. So that was quite a bit of color changes, but it just makes such a beautiful, beautiful dimension and depth of the bird. But I am using all the called for colors. I am stitching this on 36 count Cream and Sugar by Fiber on a Wind. Let me get a little bit closer. I wish I had picked a darker linen. So if I had to do this again, I would go with a really dark wheat kind of linen, but it's going to be pretty when it's all done. And maybe I can grunge it up a little bit with some walnut crystals or something. But here are all the colors. And it is a combination of Classic Colorworks, Weeks, and DMC. But they are just perfect together. All of those colors. So I am stitching 1 strand of floss over 2. So pretty. I love it. So what I did and what I recommend doing, because it is a smaller pattern, the whole pattern is on the other side of this side of the booklet. I took a photo of the pattern, emailed it to myself, and printed it, and that way it's a bigger image, or you can just copy it directly onto your copier if you have one at home, and enlarge the picture so that it's easier to read. And then I use a highlighter and I go through and highlight as I finish a color, because I don't want to make a mistake with these sweet little birds. So if you would like to join us, the hashtag we're using is hashtag JBW Eliza's French Bird SAL. And then what I'm doing is I will go on Instagram and I will find, I'll use that hashtag, and then I can find images that have been posted and I can share them with you on Instagram. You can also tag me at The Proper Stitcher, and then I can see it immediately and I can share it so everybody can see it. But it is so pretty. Thank you, Judy, for another beautiful pattern and reproduction. It has been so much fun organizing this and getting all these floss colors together, and it's been so much fun. So if you would like to join us, as with any stitch along that I do, because I'm always I don't want any rules. I'm always either running behind or it takes me longer to finish. There are no rules. So if you can start when you want, stitch when you want, finish when you want. It's just one of those stitch alongs that it's just fun to join in and do this together. So I hope you join us. Eliza French Birds, JBW Designs. Call your local needlework store and have them ship this to you. So those are all of my whips for this week. I really wanted to focus just on 3 of my projects and make some serious progress. And so I'm glad that I did that, because I was able to get the Plum Street Sampler Soul Sisters finished, and I was able to make some really good progress on Floral Motif Sampler. So I will probably continue to do that for a while and just focus on three patterns a week or 3 projects a week, and hopefully try to get some of these either caught up or finished so that we can have some little bitty celebrations to go along the way. Okay, so let's go into just a reminder. Let's go into my haul and gifts that I've gotten this past week. So I got a couple of cards in the mail. Let's see. I got this one from Christina, and it is a cute little Easter card. Super sweet. Thank you. And then I got an Easter card from Merritt Crawford, who is my friend who has the Flosstube, and I shared with you her latest reproduction that she's been working on, the silhouettes. So I will link her Flosstube below too, so you can go and check it out. So thank you both for those cards I got in the mail this week. I did get some of the rest of my order from Market. So I've got the Heart and Hand, Honey of a Frill. I can't even see today. So cute. I love how small that is. And then the Honey of a Tiny Town. So cute. And Without Ceasing. This is a Sweet Wing Studio, and it says Pray Without Ceasing. And I think I'm going to stitch that for gray. The first time I saw that, I thought of her. And I just love Sweet Wing Studio patterns. But that looks like a quick little pillow thing pillow pin keep I can stitch for her, even though she doesn't stitch. If I don't finish it into a pillow, I may frame it or put it on something so she can have it like on a bedside table or something. I don't know. It's really pretty. I love all those colors, and they're all DMC colors, or there is a DMC conversion, or you can use the Classic Colorworks or those Color and Cotton and Gentle Arts. So A very, very pretty pattern. And then I was watching Chrissy with Finally a Farm Girl, and she always has new patterns coming out. But on her last Flosstube, she was discussing how she has her annual PCA pattern that she has released, and she has started, that's her annual pattern that she does every year for a fundraiser for April, and you'll have to go and watch her latest video to get all the details. But April is Child Abuse Awareness Month, and so she comes up with a pattern every year, and she donates the proceeds to the organization in Georgia to help bring awareness to child abuse. So this was very sweet. It says every child, every family, every day, and she has her sweet little Matilda and the Jeremiah frog and little baby Josephine. So cute. So go and watch her Flosstube to get all the information about this, but it is a PDF download on her Etsy shop, and all the proceeds go to that organization. So thank you, Chrissy, for doing that, and it's so cute. It's so sweet. And then I got a very nice surprise. You all may or may not remember, but when I was at Market, I discovered some amazing scissors, some embroidery scissors, and it is from Tres Chic Stitchery, and I shared with y'all the my Scissorist scissors that I got from them, and they had launched a new pair of scissors from the Scissorist. That is the company called the Scissorist. I'm going to link all this below. But beautiful, beautiful scissors. So I, of course, struck up a conversation with the ladies in the shop, and they wanted to send me some scissors. So I'm going to share those with y'all. These I really have enjoyed learning more about them and using them, and they're just so pretty. But I took some notes to share with y'all. So the Scissorist is the company, and they are made in the USA. So they're made in the USA, and they are stainless steel. Let me pull this one out. Scissors. These are embroidery scissors. They come in this beautiful leather pouch, and it smells really good. And here's the logo, the Scissorist. Here's the pouch that they come in. And these are the ones I told y'all about that have the butterfly on them. And I took a photo, and I put the photo on my Instagram page. But here they are. These are the beautiful scissors. They're stainless steel, very lightweight. They have this beautiful butterfly pattern. And they come in gold or the stainless steel, silver. And they come in this pouch. And they have this great little tag on it, but very lightweight. And very sharp. Very pointy, but I love them. They're very delicate, very dainty. They look really nice, and I just love that butterfly right there in the middle. But very nice quality. They come with a guarantee and a warranty. They're part of their sharpening club, so I guess that's like a lifetime sharpening program. 3.5 inch long. Oh, that might be the other ones I'm showing you, but the butterfly scissors are amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. I love them. I love how close you can get when you trim or cut your thread. Very lightweight. And I love this case. This is a great case to keep them in. Very, very nice presentation. So thank you so much for sending these to me. I'm going to link their website below. Very nice gift for someone too. But the Scissorist, made in the USA. And then the other one is also from the Scissorist. This is called the Close Cut series. It also comes in a nice pouch. And here they are. These are the 3.5 inch long, very sharp, pointy tip. These are great for getting those close snips of your threads without cutting your fabric or your canvas. Very pretty, very sharp, and a nice curved tip. These are also stainless steel. They have a 3-year warranty, and the case comes with it, and it is also part of the sharpening program, and it is just so nice, just nice quality. And let me see if I can show this to you. Yeah, it is also, there's a teeny tiny Scissorist logo right here. So I will link Tres Chic Stitchery, their website, below. They also have an Instagram page. I'll link that below too. But I highly recommend these scissors. I have purchased Scissorist scissors from them before. Actually, that's where I've gotten all of my Scissorist scissors. But these scissors, embroidery scissors, are on their website. I know that Kim with Stitch Etc. has ordered from them and has some in her shop too. But here's the pouch. So pretty. Both of those. Very nice scissors. Thank you guys so much for sending those to me. I absolutely love them, and I will treasure them. I cannot wait to show them to y'all some more on Instagram with some of my photos. I love showing my scissors in the photos that I take. Okay, so next week I will be at Stitch Etc. at Cross Stitch and Crafts. I will be at Cross Stitch and Crafts April the 15th, and that is my local needlework store. That is in Johnson City, Tennessee. That is about an hour and a half from me, northeast. So I will be there with Amy and Sandra and all the gang. Hopefully you can join us if you're in the area. It's always so much fun to go and visit Cross Stitch and Crafts, to hang out with them and stitch all day. So I hope to see you there if you're in the area or traveling to come stitch with us or shop. So that will be Saturday, April the 15th. I'll be there from 11 to 5, and I will link their address below and their phone number. So if you have any questions, just give them a call. If you want to order something and have them get it ready for you before you get there, that would be great too. So it'll save you some time. But that is next Saturday, which leads me to, let's go into my birthday start. So my birthday is April the 25th. And so I am trying to decide, what do I want my birthday start to be? And I can't decide. So I have decided to let you all decide for me. So that is going to be our question this week for the giveaway. But first, let me show you the 3 patterns, and then we will discuss the question and all of that and how it's going to work. What I thought is, we will next Thursday or Friday when I do the video, I will announce the pattern that you all have selected, and then on Saturday when I'm at Cross Stitch and Crafts on the 15th, I can go ahead and pull all the floss. If I don't have the floss, I'll already know what the pattern is going to be, and I can go ahead and pull all the supplies and everything I need while I am there. So here are the 3 choices. I think I just pulled, no, I pulled 4. Maybe I should eliminate 1, make it 3. I think I'm going to eliminate 1 to make it 3. So let's let these 3 be the choices. I just eliminated 1. I'm proud of myself. Sometimes I can't make quick decisions. So the first choice is, well, one of the choices is from Hello from Liz Matthews, Baskets and Butterflies. So this is one of the ones I cannot decide. So that's one of them. The other one is a Stacy Nash design. This is Pretty Pink Pin Keep. So this came out this market as well. So did the Liz Matthews one. Those were 2 market releases. And then the other one is a Blackbird design, and it's called My Heart Can Rest. So that's the 3rd one. So those are the 3 patterns I'm trying to decide which one should be my birthday start. So let's go into the giveaways, and well, yeah, we'll go into the giveaways, and then from last week, and then we'll discuss a little bit more about the patterns, and then maybe that'll help us come up with a decision. So last week I asked you all to share with me your favorite spring or Easter memory. So here are the winners from last week. The first one was Our Lasting Friendship by Blackbird Design. This goes to Christy with an I. Christy Forget Me Not Stitching. Christy Forget Me Not Stitching. Number 2 is Home Again Vintage Quilt, 2-color quilt. There are 2 winners for this one. The first one is Leslie Ferry, Ferry. And the second one is Patricia Fortnot. So that's Fortenot. Patricia Fortnot. I hope I'm saying that right, Patricia. The third one, there are 2 of these as well. Summer Memories. Dawn Barney is one. Dawn Barney. And the other one is Barb Mack, M-A-C-K. The fourth giveaway is the Cottage Garden, the Songbird series, Promise of Spring. This goes to Lonna, L-O-N-N-A, Luker, L-U-E-K-E-R. The next one is With Thy Needle and Thread, Winter Rose Manor. This goes to Vicky with an I, Vicky Kennedy. Vicky Kennedy. The next one is another With Thy Needle and Thread, Souvenirs of the Heart, Autumn in, I think it says Autumn in Amana. I cannot see that, but this is it. This goes to Heidi, L-E-H-N-I-G, Lenig, Heidi Lenig. The next one is a Stacy Nash, Summer at Hollyberry Farm. This goes to Kathy Birch, Kathy Birch. Number 8 is a Lindy Stitches, Mary Mary Needleworker. This goes to Janet Sharp with an E at the end of your name, Janet. And then the next is MPI Silk Pack, Leaf Green. This is number 9. This goes to Alicia Ortwine, O-R-T-W-E-I-N. And then the next one is the Salmon Packet, MPI Silks. This goes to Cassandra McCraw, M-C-C-R-A-W, McCraw. So thank you all so much, everybody, for entering and for commenting and sharing your favorite spring or Easter memory. If I called your name, email me at theproperstitcher@gmail.com. Okay, so back to this week's question and giveaway and my birthday start. So let me give you a little bit of information about these patterns. So hello from Liz Matthews, Butterflies and Baskets. This is a monochromatic stitch. So the color that she has chosen, Liz Matthews chose, is the 36 count biscotti from Color and Cotton and Gloriana silk thread in Northern Lights. So very pretty. We all know I like blue. It's a beautiful design and looks like a fairly quick and easy stitch, but we all know that can be deceiving, so I don't know if that's the case, but it is 113 stitches wide by 105 stitches high. So a sweet little size. So the question this week for these, so let's keep this in mind. If you think I should stitch or let my birthday start be the Liz Matthews pattern, the word you will use, or you will say, I think you should start. I want to keep one word just so when I pull the random generator, it will give me how many, it'll give me an accurate number so I can tally the votes. So let's let this one be baskets. Use the word basket. So say, I think you should stitch basket or something like that, but basket. And then the second one is My Heart Can Rest. This is a Blackbird Designs. My Heart Can Rest. And of course, we all know I love Blackbird Designs, but this is a bigger image of it. That is the original. Sorry, no, that is not the original. This is the antique that was inspired. So this one is, okay, let's see. This one, the design size is 170 stitches wide by 157 stitches high. So the sampler size will end up being 9 3/8 by 8 3/4 if I stitch it on 36 count, which I probably would. And it does use a good blend of classic colorworks and weak style works, but there's also a DMC conversion. So very pretty. I love this house, and this is beautiful. But my heart can rest. So if you think I should stitch this, use the word heart. Heart. And then the third one is Stacy Nash, Pretty in Pink Pin Keep. So cute. This one is, the stitch count is 133 wide by 109 high. It is a all weeks dye works, and it is stitched on 35 count. Dames of the Needle Dirty U, EWE. Very pretty. Here's another image of it. And this was released this this past March. So if you think I should use this, use the word pin keep in your answer. So how this should work is you enter to win. You just use the word pin keep, heart, basket, and then the number that corresponds with the item that you would like to be entered to win. So here are the things I'm offering this week. So number one, and then you'll enter the number. Number one is handmade. This is a handmade needle pin from Jersey Girl Stitch Company. This is called the Favorite, and this is really pretty. It has a beautiful bird and blue pins, or blue beads. So Jersey Girl Stitch Company, I'm going to link her website below too, so you can go and see some of her beautiful pins. But this is number one. Number two is Ink Circles. This is After the Roses. That's number two. Number three is from the Fat Quarter Shop, Chicken Club. This is Cornelius. This is number three. Number four is a Teresa Kogut book, Come to the Garden. That's number four. Number five is a Kathy Barrick. This is called Fiona and Edward. That's number five. Number six is a Samplers Not Forgotten, Descending Sun. Descending Sun. That's number six. Number seven is Barbara Anna Designs. This is called Elizabeth Wise. This is number seven. It's so pretty. And number eight is a Blackbird Design book. Number eight, Sweet Land of Liberty by Blackbird Design. That's number eight. It's a great book. I love this book. Number eight. So again, to enter this time, leave a comment below of which one of these three patterns should be my birthday start. You will either say basket for Liz Matthews, so just say basket. Heart for Blackbird Design, heart. And pin keep for Stacy Nash. Pin keep for Stacy Nash. So list one of those words and then the number that you would like to be entered to win. And I will draw next Friday. So I'll have a video next Friday. So get your entries in before Thursday night, midnight-ish, because I'll probably record Friday morning. So I cannot wait to see what I'm going to be stitching and starting on my birthday. So I am so excited. So thank you so much for playing along with me, because I'm too indecisive. I want to stitch them all, but I really just need to start one. So that is all I have for y'all this week. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter Enjoy being with each other, your family. It's a beautiful, beautiful holiday, beautiful season to celebrate, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I plan on spending the day with Matt and Tristan, and we're going to church in the morning, and then we'll come home and have a wonderful Easter lunch. And of course, we'll have that key lime cheesecake that I'm making tonight. So have a wonderful week, a blessed week, a beautiful week. Enjoy the weather, and I will see you all next Friday. Thanks for coming. Bye.